Welcome to Inside Liverpool. We reported exclusively this week that despite a fresh approach from West Ham United, a decision has been made to keep the English midfielder, with our sources suggesting that club values his versatility and his hard work. David Moyes' side has made two approaches to sign Chamberlain, believing he can have a similar renaissance to Jesse Lingard, but the Reds are not looking to sell him, although a personal request to leave will change things. According to German outlet Berliner Kurier, same cannot be said for Marko Grujic, who seems to be on the Anfield chopping block. While he was superb in a pre-season friendly against Barcelona in 2016, Grujic has battled to find his way in under Jurgen Klopp and has since spent his time in Europe on a series of loan spells, most recently with Porto. The report claims that Liverpool want to get rid of the 6'3" midfielder, and considering his inability to force his way in at Anfield, it would be wise to sell Grujic while he still was 2 years on his contract. Hertha Berlin are tipped to sign him. They had him on loan during the 2019-20 campaign, but when Liverpool refused to sell him, Porto signed him on a one-year deal. But now, with the Merseyside willing to let him go permanently, Berlin are into mix once again. If Liverpool can get £15 million for Grujic, that will be a decent outgoing. The Serbian still has 2 years on his contract. He's only 25 and can play in midfield as well as centre half, so Berlin will get plenty of value by signing him. His tendency to pop up at set pieces and cause havoc is hugely valuable for a side like Hertha, who finished 14th with just 41 goals scored in 34 Bundesliga games. I've always hoped that we would see Grujic spend another season in the Liverpool side, but with the likes of Thiago Alcantara available to Jurgen Klopp, even Grujic will admit that he is unlikely to force his way into contention and would likely only play around 10 games. One midfielder that I'd love to see make a bigger impact is Naby Keita. It's getting a bit tiresome writing about his injury record, but if he can avoid injuries for a full season, he can kick on at Anfield. Some Liverpool's most fluid football has been played with Keita in the side, and while I understand some fans have grown tired of his injury record and Klopp hauled him off before halftime against Real Madrid, he can still be a special player for us. The 2021-22 Premier League season is building up to be a fantastic campaign for the Reds, and with Ibrahima Konate already confirmed as the first signing of the summer, they have made a statement of intent. This season was disappointing for a whole host of reasons, but next term could be one to remember if things go according to plan.